Hi, everybody. How's it going? I want to know if you, like me, are used to just holding things in. Well, let's just say that is not necessarily cohesive for a life that is does not represent a teeter-totter. And I'm just gonna tell you an experience I had many years ago, and I've explained before I was raised in primarily a chaotic situation with my dad's drinking and my mom's it was just a lot of gossip and drama and chaos and this and that. And so I didn't really have a lot of rest or peace growing up inside my home. Outside my home, I did. And so a lot of things I just kept to myself or kept bottled up because as a kid, if you're raised in this kind of home, if your friends' homes look, if the homes of your friends look normal, you normally think that you're kind of on an island all alone. And so I would hold it in. And I was taught to be very controlled. You do as you're told. You don't speak out of terms, this and that. So a lot of times I would just hold it together or hold it in. And that's just the way it was. But I'll tell you, this little teapot, there was one time she had reached her boiling point and she let it all out. I don't remember the year. My daughters were little. We were all gathering at my mom's house, and my dad's brother came into town. I think he was living in Georgia at the time, and so he came to visit. I, I, I remember something happened at my mom's house, and for some odd reason, I exploded. I had such an intense reaction to whatever I was triggered by that I ended up looking like a crazy person. And this was in front of my dad's brother, who was, I think he was a psychologist. So this was not a good look for me. And lo and behold, I had to remove myself from the situation in order to even calm down. And I want to say, I want to let you know that when it comes to frustrations, stress, etc., I think it's imperative that each one of us has either a trusted friend, a pastor, a confidant, a safe family member to go to in order to release those burdens. Because what will end up happening in parental estrangement for those of us who hold our stuff together is we'll go through personal attack after attack after attack when it comes to our ex, our kids, their new stepmother, stepfather, etc. And we're on the receiving end of the hate, the shame, and all that. And there comes a point in time when each one of us has a threshold in which we can no longer carry the weight of the emotions on the inside, and it spills out. And it might not be where you yell and scream or look like a crazy person. It might be that some of us may self medicate or act in other unhealthy ways in order to deal with it, to mask it, to band aid the issue. Um, and then the worst part is if you do explode in a similar manner to myself, your children and ex will use whatever you do against you to justify how they're treating you. So, the best thing you can do is, first and foremost, do not communicate with people that do not like you. Put a healthy boundary between you and them, and do not allow them to get up under your skin. So, I hope this helps. People in positions People that are not kind always want to be in a position where they are saving face, and they want to make sure that you are not. So don't allow them an opportunity to checkmate you at any time. Blow off steam, but do so in a calm and concise manner with a friend. Make sure you have someone you can vent to, and do not turn to any substances to get through. Deal with it, let it out, let it go, and move on. But most important, protect yourself. Don't stand in front of a dartboard and let them hit you right there in the bullseye. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Trust me about this. So, anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.